This car I would sell in a heartbeat. Make it stock or sell it as is. I'd let this go. What is up, guys? Thanks for watching another video. Today is going to be a very sad day for me. I'm eventually stripping the Tiguan. I tried to delay this for as long as I could, but I just sold the air suspension last night, so it's time to strip the car. I have my stock suspension. I don't have my stock wheels with me. I'm going to stay on these wheels for a little longer, I guess, until they're sold. My stock wheels is in my storeroom, which is inaccessible during the COVID-19. I'm probably just going to keep the 20s on for now, but I'm going back to stock suspension, taking the controller out, everything today. I'm also thinking I'm going to de-sticker the car and take the tint off the headlight. I'm going to make it as stock as possible today, and then from there on, the only thing left for me to do would be to swap out the wheels once I can access my wheels. Then it's done. Then this car's out of my life. Not that I want it out of my life, but the time has come to move on. A lot of people have asked me why I'm selling the car, what's the reason for it, and I feel like I haven't really touched base with you guys on that. But my idea behind all of this, I promise you guys, there's a method to this madness. The thing is, this car is at a stage where I'm happy with it. This is exactly what I envisioned the Tiguan to be for myself when I fantasized about owning a Tiguan. This has got all the bells and whistles that I wanted it to have. This is perfect for me. So there's nothing much that I still want to do to the car. Two big things that I wanted to do, which I never got around because for me it's too expensive to justify that money. I wanted a 7R steering wheel. That is upwards of 10,000 Rand just for steering wheel, and I couldn't justify that. I mean, that's more than people's salary they get a month, so I couldn't justify that for steering wheel, so I never did it. And the other thing I would have loved to done is the R-line arches, the extended arches or arch extensions, which is, I think last time I checked, pricing was about 12,000 Rand from ECS Tuning in the US. Then you still need to ship it here, pay customs, all of that stuff. If you want to paint it, you still need to paint and prep and all that. You're talking about 15 to 20 grand for that, so out of the budget as well. So like I mentioned, this is exactly what I had envisioned for this car, and I'm done with it. You guys know that I don't modify the car. Whenever I work on it, it's cleaning something or that type of stuff. So the content from this car is not great, and I feel like my YouTube have shown enough potential in 2020, potential growth that is, in 2020, that I can try and pursue this a lot more intense than I have over the past year and a half, or how long ever I've been doing it. So my aim is to sell this car, and then I'm going to buy a car pretty much like a clean slate. I'm going to start over. I'm not sure if I'm going to find a stock car of what I want, but I'm going to try and find as neat of an example as I can, obviously for as little money as I can. The less money I spend, the more money I can spend on mods. I want to have a stock car, and with the help of you guys, my followers, build it up to, I want to say, like a stage where the Polo is sitting at the moment. But I want to do each and every mod with you guys. Back in the day, we had the VW Club or the VW Forum, and that's where we sourced all our information. We did the builds, we posted every modification that we did, and I kind of miss those days. Nowadays, the forums ain't that big anymore. YouTube is where it's at. You guys know I started my channel with this car and the Polo heavily modified. This not heavily modified, but it had wheels, it had bags, it basically had everything. That's my idea after all of this, or behind all of this. I want to use a clean slate and build a car with you guys from start. I won't say finish, because how do you ever finish a build? You'll never finish a build. With the help of you guys and together with you guys, I want to build myself something extremely nice, and I want you guys to experience the journey of that with me. The excitement of getting a new car and getting new parts, all that stuff which you guys have never seen on my channel, because my cars have been modified from day one. That's gonna be it. Enough rambling on about this. You guys know what's my plan with this. I don't know what car's next, because I know you guys are going to ask me. I don't know what's next. It's going to be something that's cheap to modify. I can tell you guys that. Everything on this car is very expensive, so I'm going to get something that's cheaper to modify. That means that I've got more money for modifications, if it makes sense. But yeah, enough rambling on, that's it. Let's pull this car out, get the stock suspension on, take the tints off the lights, de-sticker the car, do as much as we possibly could today, get it ready for a new home, I guess. That's it. This is going to be the last day up for me. Not very excited, but here we go, boys. Okay, so the plan is going to be, I'm going to put this car in the air up on all four. I did not install the suspension, Straight did it for me, so I'm not 100% sure how to do it. The struts and the coils will be easy. That's not going to be a problem. The thing that's going to be difficult for me is to remove all the lines, the air lines, the power lines, all that stuff, because I have no idea how Strat ran it. But anyways, we're gonna give it our best shot. Before I put this stuff in, I'm going to start off by cleaning it so it looks a bit better than this, and then I'll pick the car up and we'll start doing all of that stuff. So it's currently day 2. Yesterday we got the stock suspension back on, and today I need to strip all the wiring, the power that comes from the front of the battery, and then it runs through the entire car into the boot. So I need to take all of this stuff out, the management tank, everything, so the new owner can come and fetch it. The car looks ridiculous, as you can see, but I can't access my stock wheels. I don't know if he told you guys, but the stock wheels is in storage, so I can't access that. But today we are going to de-sticker the car. I'm going to remove all this branding on the side, and I'm going to peel off the tint on the headlight and the fog lights as well. I'm going to use a heat gun, put a bit of heat in it, and then it should pull right off. I don't think it's going to be too difficult, but we have to do all of this stuff. Now I know this ain't the most exciting video ever, but once again we have to do this to get a new car on the channel that we can build, so we gotta go through the motions, I guess. Let's get started. So this one also left a terrible residue. Not sure if you, yeah, you can see it on camera. Such a shitty thing to clean up, but anyway. I washed the car, cleaned it up, cleaned all the residue on the sides. Looks as good as it should. And took out all the residue of the headlights. Had to give them quick polish, seal them up again, so they look as good as new. It's time to start the wiring. I've delayed this process for long enough now. I'm not in the mood to take this stuff out because I don't know how it's wired. As you guys know, Strat put the suspension in, so I've got no idea where the wires run or anything. I guess I'm gonna start here. The fuses are wired in there, so I'm gonna take that off and then I'll start there. Yesterday when I was working in here, I saw that the wiring runs through there into the car, so I think I'm gonna pull them all through, but I'm not 100% sure. Time will tell. I really have no idea where to start with this and what to do. Right boys, I didn't show you guys much, but the electronics is out the car. There's still some wiring in the boot that I need to tidy up, but I'm just waiting on the new owner to tell me something before I finish up this mess. But basically everything is ready to be pulled and I can put the cover and the spare wheel and all that stuff back. So the car is 99% stock. Can't get the wheels, and I think my rear wiper is in the storeroom with my wheels, so as soon as we get the wheels we can get the wiper, then it's ready for a new home. One thing that I did notice was one of the rear CV boots is leaking, so as soon as my buddy with his tire shop opens, I'll take the car in, get that fixed, and then this car is ready for a new owner. There's not an owner yet. The wheels and the car is still available. I sold only the air suspension, so the car and the wheels is still available. The suspension is sold, and the sooner I can sell this, the sooner I can get into a new car. Hopefully very soon after lockdown is done, whenever that may be, we have no idea. But anyways, sorry I bored you guys with this, but like I mentioned, we have to get through this to get to a new car, so part of the process. I'm extremely excited. I thought I was going to be way more heartbroken about this car than I am actually. Yes, I'm going to miss the car, but it doesn't affect me much at this stage yet, probably because the car is still with me. But I'm super excited for what's to come for the channel. I don't know, it doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today guys. Peace out and reflect your passion.